Today I woke up and you know I just had a feeling that I wanted to do a daggum catch and cook. It's been a minute since I've done one, I think. It ain't been that long ago, has it? It's been a while since I've done a catch and cook, and I absolutely love doing catch and cooks. It's not looking good for John Henry, John. I know he shares a name with you, but at the end of the day, I mean, we gotta put supper on the table. If you can see him over there, that's John Henry way back in there. As soon as I mention anything about him, he's gone immediately. He doesn't wait around at all. We gotta get the chickens fed, and after that, we gotta go pick up a coal cone. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's one of these things right here, and basically it goes on the side of a tree. You put your chicken in there, they're upside down, it calms them down, and then you just cut that head off real nice and fast. We do need one of those. I gotta say, the last time that we killed a chicken, John, it wasn't all that pretty, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not that accurate with an axe, as much as I regret to tell you guys that. There's always the option where you can grab them by the head and do this number right here, give them one of them. That would have probably been better than the axe last time, I do gotta admit, you know what I'm saying? There's Hugh. Hugh knows. Hugh almost got killed one day. We was extra hungry. Hugh was raising Cain. He always runs away when he sees me coming. John Henry, it's probably honestly a great idea. He's honestly probably one of our more intelligent roosters, you know what? And by the way, if you can't tell, we're working on a new coop. We got the posts up, we just gotta get them concreted in, then put some of the mesh on there, whatever, not chicken wire, but the wire mesh. What, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get these guys fed real quick. Where you at, Candace? Calm down, Red. Let's see. There you go. There we go. Get in there, get you some food. Here you go, John Henry. Here's your last meal, buddy. There you go, that's for you. All right, we got everything fed. Now all we have to do, we got to run to the supply store, because we do got to get a coal cone. I think that's just a better way to do it going forward. The only thing that could save John Henry today is if we get a squirrel. And bad news for you, John Henry, I ain't that good at hunting, I'll be honest with you. It's been a long time since I've killed a squirrel. All right, y'all, we have made it here to the store. Actually, very nice people here. We are looking for a coal cone. I feel like I was in here before and I seen one, John. I feel like I did. But we do need, you know what we do need? They got traps. I didn't even know they had traps. Why do we not know that? We have a groundhog, and he's not really causing us any problems, but I just kind of want to eat him, to be honest. I've seen that people take these, like a body gripping traps for beaver.
Put it on the...
Put it over top the hole, comes out, and you got them. Coal cones, coal cones, coal cones. John Henry may be getting the axe after all. It's not looking good. Sorry, John Henry. We may just have to do it the old-fashioned way today. Maybe go for the neck ring. Yeah, they got bee stuff. Where's this place been? I've been in here. I just didn't know they had this stuff. This is an axe. $43. Should we just sharpen the one we got? That's a double-sided axe. If you don't get them on the first swing, that back swing will get them. They literally have everything here that we need. You know what? We got to come back here. Well, John Henry, it's not looking good for you, buddy. We are back down here at the chickens. We're getting ready to go back here and see if we can kill a squirrel real quick. There's tons of squirrels back here. I get them on camera all the time, and I don't think it will be a problem. The thing is, we got limited daylight today. If I'm wanting to film this thing, well, I'm gonna have to do it here pretty soon, because we're gonna run out of light. I'm gonna try to go back here, give it maybe an hour, try to kill a squirrel and do a catch and cook that way. John Henry, that's your only chance. So you better stop crowing, keep it quiet, and just pray to God that your buddy, the squirrel, comes back around, because, well, that's his only chance. We're back here. We actually got some traps set right here, and I think that we're just gonna hang out right here, because I get squirrels on trail camera all the time. Right, John? I think I'm gonna pop a squat right there. John, you may have sat on the ground. You just a cameraman today since Hoodie quit. I keep hearing stuff over here, and it's the chickens. Hopefully the squirrels won't be scared by that, right? That happens all the time, surely. But I keep thinking that's a squirrel, and it's actually Hugh over here trying to ambush me from the backside. You know what I mean? I'll say this, me and John aren't great hunters. It's been years, I think, since I've killed a squirrel. I didn't kill a squirrel last year, did I? I don't think I did. It's not that I'm really that bad of aim. I can knock them down if I see them. It's about seeing them. I can't stay quiet long enough, you know what I mean? Got some of that HD stuff. I got 80 of them, actually. We're about 15, 20 minutes in. We ain't seen nothing. It's not looking good. John Henry is puckered up on the back end. Would you say, John? I would imagine he is. He ain't said a word up there. That's Hugh crowing. Well, dadgummit, John Henry, you're in luck, son. Boys, we have got us something in the trap back here. I sent John back right then to check traps, and he says we have something. This is the first thing that we have trapped outside of trapping season. Now, for those of you that don't know, I've already talked to Fish and Wildlife. I'm completely legal. I didn't even have to talk to them since I'm having problems with them. It's called nuisance trapping. Johnny's already got him taken care of. You already got the trap set and everything, so I gave John the go ahead and get rid of this guy. We try not to leave stuff in traps that long if we can avoid it, so Right there's the coon. Pretty young coon, John. Looks like to me. Kind of a smaller guy, right?
Yeah, it'd be good eating on him.
Yeah. So since we got this guy, John, that means John Henry gets to live to see another day. John Henry keeps getting breaks, okay? We've been aimed to eat John Henry for a while now. So we got that coon taken care of. It's nice to be able to get a predator out of the woods, John. But here's the problem. Right here is a possum that we found yesterday. Right there's the trap. And as you can see, I don't want to get too graphic, but the head of this possum is completely gone. John, you haven't seen this, have you?
No, I have not.
Yeah,
I thought it was the...
No, this possum, the head is completely gone. And it's just the head. Nothing else is wrong. I don't know. There's that. We didn't catch it in the trap. The trap has not been touched. We don't have a golf ball on that one. But yeah, I mean, that's the possum. A lot of people wanting to see the possum. There it is. It's just headless. We actually need to get that for the maggot farm, you know? John Henry, I don't know where you are, buddy. You got lucky today. John, am I lying? He was literally on the chopping, like ready to be on the chopping block. And he escaped from the pet taxi up there. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna eat some of this coon. We were bound and determined to do a catch and cook today. We're gonna take this coon with us, and we are going to do a catch and cook with the coon. We're gonna spare one of the chickens today, even though, you know, we went looking for a cold cone and all that stuff. But we're gonna use the other parts for the maggot farm. So we're really trying to use all parts of the animals that we harvest. So even if you do have a problem with trapping, hopefully you find a little bit of consolation in that, I guess. What's going on?
You're gonna...
Does it look rough? Let's see what it looks like. This is the end. Oh, that's the inside of the maggot farm. So, oh my God. So yeah, our little tube is not where it needs to be. This right here is absolutely full of maggots. We haven't had this bucket off. See if you can put the tube back up there where it needs to be. Oh, that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting in that maggot farm right there. Just look at that. So we're gonna reload it with this guy. We took the back hams off and we're gonna use those for something, but that right there is basically the process for this maggot farm. I have TikTok videos, and those videos will eventually be posted as shorts on YouTube as well. But that's pretty much all they are to a maggot farm. The maggots come up that tube, go in this jar. We take off the jar, take them over, free protein for the chickens. We got the two back legs off that coon right there. We're gonna take them up to the kitchen. I don't know really what we're gonna fix up, John. What are you feeling? You feeling some burgers maybe?
Probably burgers.
Something like that. Maybe try to fry up some burgers, see what happens. You gotta stay tuned. All right, well, this is the next day, and well, we got our coon right here. And as you guys can see, we've chunked up the meat pretty good. We got the glands removed, all that stuff. We took a couple legs off of it, just chunked that meat off there. Now here's the thing. Coons, especially this time of year, they're not all that fatty. And to be honest with you, coon isn't the best thing to eat. So we've had straight up coon before. We know what it tastes like. If you guys haven't seen those videos, go check them out. But we got some just regular hamburger meat also. So what we're gonna do is just kind of mix it up. Where that coon was super skinny, it's just that time of year. They're not as fat as they are in the fall, in the winter time. We're just gonna add a little bit in there, just take away the, you know, at least dilute the gamey taste. You like gamey taste, John?
No.
Most people don't like gamey taste, okay? So we got our grease heating up right here. We're gonna get this bad boy running. If you guys ain't got one of these, if you got a KitchenAid mixer, let me tell you something. If you guys got a KitchenAid mixer, these things, you can get all kinds of attachments for these things. I've used the far out of this. So you just put your stuff in there, turn it on, you got your own grinder, you know? So it just comes right out there. So we're getting ready to do that. We got the grease getting hot over here. What I'm thinking, John, is we do like I'm a Swiss, mushroom and Swiss kind of guy. You like mushroom Swiss?
Yeah, that's me.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Barry got a tomato cut up right here. John likes tomatoes. I don't really like tomatoes on mushroom Swiss, but we got our mushrooms. We're gonna fry those up. You gotta have the Swiss cheese. That's part of the mushroom and Swiss. So we're gonna get to grinding, get to frying, and get to munching. All right, we got her turned on. You can see right there, she moves. Is that acting right? We are going to just put her right down in this. Let's see what happens. We're gonna follow that up with some hamburger. Get it all good mixed up. Well, we had a little mishap. It wasn't working correctly, but we got it figured out. There we go. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is probably like 60% beef, 40% coon. Let's just be honest. But we're gonna make a nice little patty out of it. We don't have enough to make two, but we'll just make John a regular burger. How about that, John? You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, John's happy about that. I don't mind coon. I don't mind coon meat. It's not bad. I mean, it's free meat. It's probably cleaner than anything else you can eat, so. Just a nice little patty. This is probably the guy that killed my baby chick. It's very possible, so we're gonna turn him into a little meal. There's just a little patty. Let's get her on the skillet. There you go. She's sizzling. I'll tell you a seasoning I like, okay? And it might just be because the guy's from Kentucky or whatever. You can blame it on whatever you want. Where's it at? Dano's. Dano's Original. Now, I like most things original, but this guy, he's got it figured out. Just adds a little extra spice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give her a little bit of that right there. Little pop. We're gonna get this all ready. We're gonna get the mushrooms in there, get those sizzling. Drop a comment right now. How do you think it's gonna taste? Again, about 60% beef, 40% coon. All right, well, right there she is. Now, it's a little bit cold. I had to go down and put the ducks up, but John finished up everything. Nice looking mushroom Swiss burger, I gotta say. So we're gonna put the top bun on there. I think mushroom Swiss is probably my favorite, John. John just got a regular burger here. He made that. Nice little tomato action there. I'm going in first bite, John. Don't smell any different. I got it really done. I always get coon like super done. Perfect burger, wouldn't be this done, but I feel like I have to get it that done. I'm gonna probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10 probably. John, I'm gonna take a bite of your burger. He also got it a little too done. Kind of tough, John. It's kind of weird that a burger's tough. Fried the crap out of this one, John. I'm gonna give that one probably a 7 out of 10. So not that much greater, but not too shabby. John Henry lives to see another day. I don't know when we're gonna catch and cook John Henry. John Henry is honestly kind of chill. Like, he don't try to fight me or anything like Hugh does. We may let him stick around for a little while longer, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, we've had a ton of subscribers lately. Thank you all for subscribing. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.